On the atmospheric ladder, channel scanner riding carrier waves through the chatter. Modulation station, translating dream data. Telepathic operator in the ionosphere crater. Satellites gossip in a halo of static. Every thought packet wrapped in symbolic traffic. The machinery hums, but nobody can track it. Every prophet hears a signal, but nobody can map it. I was dead in the avenue of Babble-on, left-hand witness with the cameras drawn. Miss Teri, baby Lonestar, singing through the dawn, while the names of blasphemy marched on and on, pulling out the veil thread by thread through the speech. Every hidden frequency suddenly in reach. Every kingdom of the ego hanging from a breach, while the source transmits a language no tongue can teach. Word processor of worlds in the web. Interconnectivity overhead and underfed. Cell towers ringing with the dreams of the dead. 1,000 channels open in the back of my head. Who sent the message through the copper and bone? Who built the network that I thought was my own? Am I the broadcaster or merely a phone? Am I speaking the signal or repeating a tone? Syntax reactor on a revelation run. Big crusher wine press underneath the sun. Wall of sound gathering the scattered into one, until the scroll rolls open and the countdown is done. All the systems start confessing what they hid. All the systems start confessing what they hid. All the modules start revealing what they did. All the mouths of the network did. All the mouths of the network speaking as a grid, while the dreams stand smiling to suffer and to fret. Heroes stand smiling where the veil once slid. Source course navigator on the discourse elevator. Channel chaser phase eraser. Channel chaser phase eraser. Frequency curator. Ego masquerader on the waveform regulator. Hidden broadcaster riding every translator. Network nectar collector from the vector sector. Cell tower flower power telepath detector. Cell tower flower power telepath detector. Ionosphere choir wire satellite reflector. The unknown sender tucked behind the cosmic projector. Web weaver dream receiver signal relayer. Syntax spider climbing Jacob's fiber layer. Babble-on gambler with the grammar scrambler. Taking every proper noun and turning it to amber. Modulate the mandate, cultivate the channel state. Decode the load, explode the node and separate the freight. The machinery appearing in the mirrors of debate, while the source remains invisible behind the garden gate. Radar detector on the parabolic reflector. A nighttime phase, shift and transformer where the dark side divide lies. The moon's mysterious backside, a hidden ghost ride, a soul ejector. Baptismal baby bowl receiver, the karma line transmitter. Borderlater wasteland listener. A font basin salad tossing radio tower. A word vector, commuter curve from the 9th sector. Time for final saga of the hollow manipulator. Rearrange language and whirlwind manage. The words carved in granite tape I dictate to interface. So let's conjure back. Ooh. regulate the state. Look at that. Note the toad that comes from the mouth of the model node. A quote that makes you drool at the code. A tool that can erode the best kind of footstool. I got a cyclist twist for a foolish ghoul. The doctrinate ordains an abitionate rule for a gyrating, blubbering Mary the jewel with help from the vocabulary fairy. Singing a double bubble ballad, trouble babble amid. Truth of Makuth, a never ending fable bid. And 10 signals from Bina. Send insufficient ending. Rendering piece of atlas from word salad. Sacrifice for Lent. Dream is bent. Speak from the heart, stamp with poise, or lose your voice. Wrote the stack, it's on every rack, screaming back and forth, screaming back and forth. In a best-selling book in every store like sticky glue. I see through and through religion, legion blues. Feast of Jews, just do the deuce, sedate, dine on OOG goo. Glutamate bind, arnagist, dipper, pinprick, quicksilver stick, doing an ice truth, an oxide highway. Radar signal detector on the parabolic reflector. A nighttime phase shifting transformer with a dark side device. The moon's mysterious backside. A hidden ghost, ride a soul ejector. Baptismal baby bowl receiver, the karma line transmitter. Borderline mediator, wasteland. A font, basin salad, tossing radio tower. Word vector, communicate curve from the 9th sector. Time for final saga of the hollow manipulator. Rearrange language and whirlwind, manage the words carved in granite. Syntax that act, I dictate to interface. So let's conjugate. Look at that. Note the toad that comes from the mouth of the module node. A quote that makes you drool at the code. A tool that can't erode the best kind of footstool. I got a psychologist twist for a foolish ghoul. The doctor innate ordains an imaginate rule for a gyrating, blubbering Mary the jewel with help from the vocabulary fairy. Singing a double bubble ballad, trouble babble amid. Truth of Makuth, the never-ending fable bid. Antenna signals from Bina, send insufficient ending. Rendering piece of atlas from word salad. Sacrifice for Lent. Dream is bent, speak from the heart, stent with poise, or lose your voice. Wrote the stack, it's on every rack, scream it back and forth. In a best-selling book in a store, every store like sticky glue. I see through and through religion and blues. Feast of Jews, just do the do, save the date, dine on OG goo. Glutamate, bind, arnagist, dipper, bit, flipper, pinprick, quicksilver stick, sword, 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 swisher, tight surfer, doing a nice trick with an oxy highway. Who's on the channel? Behind the modulation, who's inside the machinery, controlling revelation. All roads lead through babble. All tongues become one sound. Every tower become one sound. Every tower in the Broadcast underground. Who's on the channel? Who's on the channel? Who's behind the code? The toad from the mouth of the glowing module node. Network navigator on the ionosphere ladder. Channel scanner riding carrier. Waves through the chatter adder. Modulation station. Translating dream data. Telepathic operator in the ionosphere free crater. Satellites gossip in a halo static. Every thought packet wrapped in symbolic traffic. The machinery hums, but nobody can track it. Every prophet hears a signal, but nobody can map it. I was dead in the avenue of Babylon. Left hand witness with the cameras drawn. Miss Teri, baby Lonestar, singing oppressor, processor of worlds in the web, inactivity, overhead and underfed. Cell towers ringing with the dreams of the dead. 1,000 channels open in the back of my head. Who sent the message through the copper and bone? Who built the network that I thought was my own? Am I the broadcaster or merely a phone? Am I speaking the signal or repeating a tone? Syntax reactor on a revelation run. Big crusher, wine press underneath the sun. Wall of sound gathering, scattered into one. And the atmosphere trembles with an unmade chord. Every satellite turns like it heard the word. Every channel falls silent, every signal deferred. For the voice behind the voices finally merges heard. Then the dream of separation suffers into deterrence as ego loses lid. All the mirrors crack, open at the point of coherence, and the hidden translator floods the sphere with clearance. Radar signal detector on the parabolic reflector. A nighttime face shift, a transformer with a dark side divide lies. The moon's mysterious backside, a hidden ghost, right, a soul ejector. Baptismal baby bowl receiver, the carmeline transmitter. Borderline mediator, wasteland listener. A font, base and salad tossing radio tower. A word vector communicator. Time for final saga of the hollow manipulator. Rearrange language, whirlwind manage. The words carved in granite. Syntactic act, I dictate to interface, regulate the state. Who's on the channel? Who's behind the modulation? Who's inside the machinery? Control, relation, revelation. All roads lead through babble. All tongues become one sound. Every tower in the network broadcasts underground. Look at that. Know the toe that comes from the module, know. Know the toe that comes from the module, know. A quote that makes you drool at the code. A tool that can erode the best kind of footstool. I got a psychologist twist for a foolish ghoul. The doctor innate ordains an imaginate rule. For a gyrating, blubbering Mary the jewel. With help from the vocabulary fairy. Singing a double bubble ballad, trouble babble amid truth of Markuth, a never-ending fable bid. Antenna and signals from Bena, sending sufficient ending, rendering piece of atlas from word salad, sacrifice fillet. Dream is bent, speak from the heart, stand with poise, or lose your voice. Rope the stack, it's on every rack, scream it back in force, in a best-selling book in every store. Like sticky glue, I see through and through religion, legion blues. Feast of Jews, just do the do, save the day, dine on OG goo. Glue to mighty, bind ornagist, zipper bit flipper, pinprick, quicksilver stick sword, swisher tide surfer, doing a nice trick with an oxide wit. Who's on the channel? Who's behind the modulation? Who's inside the machinery? Control, relation, revelation. All tongues become one sound. Every tower in the network broadcasts underground. Who's on the channel? The toad from the mouth of the glowing module node. Radar signal detector on the parabolic reflector. A nighttime phase shifting transformer where the dark side divide lies. The moon's mysterious backside. A hidden ghost rider, soul ejector. Baptismal baby bowl receiver, the carmeline transmitter. Borderline mediator, wasteland listener. A font, base and salad tossing radio tower. A word vector communicator from the 9th sector. Time for final saga of the hollow manipulator. Rearrange language and whirlwind manage the words carved in granite. syntax, detect, I dictate to interface, regulate the state. Look at that! Note the toad that comes from the mouth of the module node, a tool that can erode the best kind of footstool. I got a cycler dish twist for a foolish ghoul. I got a cycler dish twist for a foolish ghoul. The doctor innate ordains an imaginate rule. We're gyrating, blubbering, merry, the jewel, with help from the vocabulary fairy. Singing a double bubble ballad, trouble babble mid. Truth of Malkuth, the never-ending fable bit. All roads lead through Babel. All tongues become one sound. Every tower in the network, broad decks underground. Antenna signals from Bina, sending sufficient rendering piece of atlas from word salad. Sacrifice for Lent, dream is bent. Speak from the heart, stent with poise, or lose your voice. Wrote the stack, it's on every rack. Scream it back and forth in a best-selling book in every store like sticky glue. I see through and through religion, legion blues. Feast of Jews, just do the do, save the day, dine on OG goo. Glutamate bind on it, just zipper bit, flipper pin, prick, quick, silver, stick, sword, swisher, tide, so to win a nice trick with an oxide, hide wit. Who's on the channel? Who's behind the modulation? Who's inside the machinery, controlling revelation? Who's on the count, the toad, the code, from the mouth of the glowing module node? The toad from the mouth. Who's on the channel? Who's behind the modulation? Who's inside the machinery, controlling revelation? All roads lead through Babel. All tongues become one sound. Every tower in the network broadcasts underground. Who's on the channel? Who's behind the code? The toad from the mouth of the glowing module node. Modulate the mandate, cultivate the channel state. Decode the load, explode the node, and separate the fray. The machinery appearing in the mirrors of debate, while the source remains invisible behind the garden gate. Source course navigator on the discourse elevator. Channel chaser, phase eraser, frequency curator. Ego masquerader on the waveforms regulator. Ego masquerader on the waveform regulator. A hidden broadcaster writing every translator. Network nectar collector from the vector sector. Vector sector. Cell tower, flower power, telepath detector. Ionosphere, choir wire, satellite reflector. The unknown sender tucked behind the cosmic projector. Modulate the mandate, cultivate the channel state. Decode the load, explode the node, and separate the fray. The machinery appearing in the mirrors of debate, while the source remains invisible behind the garden gate. Wed weaver, dream receiver, signal relayer. Syntax spider climbing Jacob's fiber layer. discourse navigator on the discourse elevator. Channel chaser, phaser, racer, frequency curator. Ego masquerader on the waveform regulator. A hidden brocketator riding every translator. Cell tower, flower power, telepath detector. Ionosphere, choir, wire, satellite reflector. The unknown sender tucked behind the cosmic projector. Web weaver, dream receiver, signal relayer. Syntax spider climbing Jacob's fiber layer. Taking every proper noun and turning it to amber. Modulate the mandate, cultivate the channel state. Decode the load, explode the node and separate the freight. Radar signal detector on the parabolic reflector. A nighttime phase shift and transformer where the dark side divide lies. The moon's mysterious backside. A hidden ghost rider, soul ejector. Baptismal baby bowl, receiver the karma line. Transmitter. The machinery appearing in the mirrors of debate, while the source remains invisible behind the garden gate. Boredom mediator, wasteland listener. A font base and salad tossing radio tower. A word vector communicator from the 9th sector. Time for final saga, a hollow manipulator. Rearrange language and whirlwind manage. The words carved in granite. Rearrange language and whirlwind manage. The words carved in granite. Syntax didact, I dictate to interface, so let's conjudic. Regulate the state. Note the toad that comes from the mouth of the module node. A tool that can't erode the best kind of footstool. I got a psychologist twist for a foolish ghoul. The doctor inning blubbering, Mary the jewel. With help from the vocabulary, singing a double babble amid. Truth of Makuth, a never-ending fable bid. An antenna signals from Bina. Send insufficient ending piece of atlas from word salad. Sacrifice for land. Dream is bent. Speak on the heart stand with poise or lose your voice. Wrote the stack, it's on every racks in a best-selling book in every store. Like sticky glue, I see through and through religion, legion blues. Feast of Jews, just do to save the dino, no jigu. Cultivate, bind our nudges, zipper, pipper, flipper, pinprick. Quicksilver, stick, sword, swisher, two attack, surfer, nice trick with an oxyhide wit. Surfer doing a nice trick with an oxyhide wit. Radar, signal detector on the parabolic reflector. A nighttime phase shifting transformer where the dark side divide lies. The moon's mysterious backside, a hidden ghost. Ride a soul ejector, baptismal baby bowl, receiver the karma line transmitter. Borderline mediator, wasteland listener. A font base and salad tossing radio tower. A word vector communicator from the 9th sector. Time for final saga of the hollow manipulator. Rearrange language and whirlwind manage. The words carved in granite. Syntax didact, I dictate to interface or regulate the state. Look at that. Note the tokens from the mouth of the module node. Footstool, I got a psychologist twist for a foolish ghoul. The doctor innate ordains an imaginate rule for a gyrating, blubbering Mary the jewel. With help from the vocabulary fairy, singing a double bubble ballad, trouble babble amid. Truth of Makuth, the never-ending fable bid. And 10 signals from Bina, send insufficient ending rendering. Piece of atlas from word salad, sacrifice for land. Dream is bent, speak from the heart stent with poise or lose your voice. Wrote the stack, it's on every rack, scream it back and forth. In a best-selling book in every store. Like sticky glue, I see through and through religion, legion blues. Feast of Jews, just do the day, dine on OG, lullaby, Arnagis, zipper, zipper, flipper, pin, prick, quicksilver, stored, swisher, tide, surfer, doing a nice trick with an oxyhide wit. Who's on the channel? Who's on the channel? Who's behind the modulation? Who's inside the machinery, controlling revelation? All roads lead through babble, all tongues become one sound. Every tower in the network broadcasts underground. Who's on the channel? Who's behind the code? The toad from the mouth of the glowing module node. Modulate the mandate, cultivate the channel state. Decode the load, explode the node, and separate the fray. Source course navigator on the discourse elevator. Channel chaser, phase eraser, frequency curator. Ego masquerader on the waveform regulator. A hidden broadcaster, writing every translator. Network nectar collector from the vector sector. Cell tower, flower, power, telepath, detector, ionosphere, choir, satellite, reflector. The unknown sender tucked behind the cosmic projector. Modulate the mandate, cultivate the channel state. Decode the load, explode the node, and separate the fray. Web weaver, dream receiver, signal relayer, syntax spider climbing Jacob's fiber layer. Babble-on gambler with a grammar scrambler, taking every proper noun and turning it to amber. The machinery appearing in the mirrors of debate.